Next, please, and welcome to another episode of A Savage Podcast. Today I'm joined by a co-host of Married Creatives, the Notorious Nerd.
Yes, sir.
And I'm also joined by my homeboy Ibn, and we're here for a little bit of guy talk. I'm just gonna come straight out. Let me ask you, Notorious Nerd, from a married person's perspective, and you, Mr. Ibn, from
I'm just from
from a different
perspective,
from a different world.
Two questions. What kind of impact does social media have on your relationships?
For me, none. It doesn't impact our relationship because our relationship was established prior to social media. Or shall I say, we learned social media together. So, like, it wasn't like I'm just playing the devil's advocate. On side B of this thing, it could be, okay, I met this girl, and she like, why you don't post me? Or, I never post females. Or, why you don't do this? Or, why you don't do that? We was already semi-established prior to any of that. So we learned it, and we understand that I always like to say our reality trumps virtual reality. So our relationship is lived outside of social media. Like, I know people who post every day. I might post once, maybe twice a week, and those posts are usually geared towards my sons, my wife, or our podcast. That's about it. Because I don't care about social media. So I don't need social media to validate our relationship. So that's why I say social media doesn't have an impact on us, because we look at it as a form of entertainment. So we just, most of the time we on there just laughing at stuff. I can curse on your podcast, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we just laughing at shit.
Okay.
You know? Especially, we laugh mostly, we use it, like I said, we use it in entertainment, yes. But mostly we use it because we know people in real life. Mm-hmm. So we see their alternate ego. Mm-hmm. Or their representative. Mm-hmm. So we on there tripping. We on there
because I
know the truth.
Yeah,
I know you, and you posted. I'm not gonna go into details on what people post because it's gonna give it away. But I know you. This ain't you. So we just trip off of it. So if I have to bottle down something, it's helped our relationship because we lay in the bed and laugh and joke and play around and stuff like that. So
at the expense of those who's fun.
Just expensive. Social media is funny as hell.
Yeah.
So it doesn't bear anything directly towards our relationship. I leave it at that.
No, you've known what?
I know other people who are dating and getting to know folks, and at a time when social media is a part of their life. So it affects them. Like, you don't post me enough. You don't do this. You don't do that. Why you can go out with your boys and you can do an Insta Live with them, but we went out on a date last night and you ain't even show anything of that. Why is that? And they looking for validation on virtual reality when the actions are being felt in reality. Like, they want validation from strangers more than what they doing.
Well, goddamn, we can end this right now. I mean, damn.
That's just my humble opinion.
That's fire.
Nah, but he hit that on the head, though. He hit that on the head. Because social media, for one, I hate social media. It's way too much access. Way too much access. Because I've had a few people that I've like passed in the hallways of jobs who be like, how come you ain't sent my friend request? First of all, how you doing? My name is Ibn. Who are you? Who are you? And then I'm scrolling through my friend requests like, I don't even see this chick. Like I don't see you because what you look like in your profile picture is not what I just saw. You know, a few hours ago when you talk about why I ain't add to your friend. Why I ain't accept your friend request. I don't know you. 2, I hate the whole why you don't post me enough. I've been fortunate that my last few relationships, they was either not on social media or not heavy on social media, so I ain't had to deal with none of that. But that whole why you don't post me enough is validation. It's flowers at your job on Valentine's Day. That's all that is. I can buy you 3 dozen roses and have it waiting at home, but your friends didn't see it.
Yeah.
So the 3 dozen roses
did not matter, right?
Don't exist. It don't matter. What matters is the 6 roses that you sent to my job, not the 3 dozen you got at home waiting for me. That's the whole thing. That's the validation that they want to see, because if nowadays they don't have to see it for it to be real, other people got to see it or it ain't real.
I mean, if I just think that for a person who's, you know, been dating and who's been dealing with people, is
you okay?
I'd rather not. I'd rather
emotional
not,
over here.
Yeah, I know I'm ready to. Yeah, I'd rather not be on social media and be in a relationship.
Why?
Because I just don't. I don't want that kind of attention. I'd rather enjoy the person that I'm with in private. Like, I can see why you do what you do, Larry, because, you know, you're married, you're done. Everything is, you're
cemented.
Set. Yeah, you're cemented. You want to, maybe not even for the people who's watching on social media, just for yourself, you want to share, you know, what your sons are up to.
For sure.
But for me, as just a single person, I want to get to know the person that I'm dating. I want to get to enjoy everything that we're doing without this person commenting or this person saying something or this person intervening, and it becomes a headache. Yeah. Like, when I'm dating, I tell whoever I'm dating, like, look, man, that's I'm not doing it. Like, I'll post you here and there, but that's not my main goal. My main goal is to enjoy you, you know, while we're dating. Like, get to learn you. Try to get to another level. I don't really care about if your friend thinks, oh, what he just did was sweet and this and that. If they're your real friends, they already know. The world doesn't need it.
I gotta play devil's advocate.
What?
So let's say you and friend X, or girl you kicking it with, y'all go somewhere, okay, and you go somewhere for 2 weeks, okay.
Yeah.
Within that 2 weeks, you do live, you do your story, and let's say you post 25 pictures in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay? And 0 pictures of her. And y'all were together through all these experiences. Do you feel as if she has an argument?
No, it's mine.
Oh,
Wow.
Okay.
It's mine.
I'm just asking.
It's mine. And
this must have hit a chord.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
I'm just
it's
asking.
Mine. A is mine, and B, I may want to show you what I'm doing, like as far as what. No, when I post, I don't post. I mainly post so you can see what I'm seeing. That's why, if you notice, a lot of my pictures, I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking at what I want you to see. The only reason why I started turning around and smiling is because somebody's mom was on on Facebook one day and said, "Why don't you smile some?" And she kept saying it. I'm not going to say her name, but she kept saying it. So I was like,
"It was my mom."
Yes,
I was about to say that.
She write on everybody's stuff.
Yes. So finally, I turned around and I looked at. No,
she's consistent.
Yes. She said, "Look at the camera." So I looked at the camera. Then underneath it, she said, "Smile, Sav," and I was like, Okay, I'm gonna smile.
I low-key love the fact that his mom called you sad. But
Yeah.
She does.
Yeah.
She's like, smile, Sam. I was like, all right. So I smiled. She said, "Oh, you got it," and I was like, "All right." And so then I just kept on doing.
So
it.
she boosted your ego.
Yes, she did.
Okay, all right.
Yes,
okay.
yes,
You
yes,
fell
yes.
for the. You fell for the trap.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But I've been on trips where people was like, "Why don't you? Why do I need to?"
I'm not saying you need to or not. I just said.
No. I'm
saying
that.
I'm saying,
that.
do they have an argument?
No, it's mine. I don't control
Okay.
what goes on their page. I don't care what they post on their page. They don't need to post me. I don't care. If that's what makes you feel better, then that's cool. But I'm not gonna sit up there and say, "Yo, I just took you to such and such country. Why ain't you post me? I need validation that shows that I took you to this." No, like, enjoy yourself.
See,
do what you want to do.
I see what you're saying, and I get it from your point of view because I've been there. I've been out of town, and wherever we at, she might post pictures of her food or whatever, or what she's doing or whatever, and I'm nowhere to be found, and I'm cool with that.
Me too.
However, I can't understand from her point of view if I was to do the same thing, she would feel like she was almost hitting a little bit. I get that. So I get what you're saying. Like,
but let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm. That's how I feel. I feel as if it's a sense of hiding. That's why if I make it my business, it's because I'm in a different place than y'all are too.
Yeah.
So I love. It's like I don't want to say showing off.
Yeah.
But it's an experience that I had with her, so she's part of the picture.
But you want to know what? As a person who observed your social media from the beginning on up,
It's always been like that.
no, it wasn't. At the beginning, y'all two was everybody around y'all knew who what y'all were.
But we didn't need it for validation.
I know, but
Yeah.
y'all was very discreet, and I remember I had a conversation with your other half, and she was like, "Yeah, it's nobody's business." And the thing that stuck with me was she said, when you're paying attention to other people's social medias, you could tell what those relationships are going through based off of their social media because
sure.
they post so much. You know when
Good
she's
and
mad
bad.
at him.
Yeah, for sure.
She said, "We don't do that, so you'll never know when I'm mad at Larry, and you'll never know when Larry's mad at me. You're not going to see Larry post because he posts every day. It'll become natural for him to post something like
Yeah.
so
Because I'm trying to feed the. I'm chasing the likes.
Yeah.
And
I'm
that-
chasing the comments.
Exactly, and that's why I kind of like stray from it. I think that if I became like engaged or married, it would totally change because then I would know, okay, 100%. There's no outside forces that's going to be able to take me off track. And I'm gonna be real. It's hard when you're dealing with somebody and you love somebody or you like somebody, and you're getting all of this constant attention. You get more attention when you're in a relationship than you do when you're single.
Yeah. Misery loves company.
Facts.
You get way more attention when you're in a relationship. So I look at it like, I don't want that attention. Think I'm single, think nobody wants me, so y'all can leave me the hell alone. So if I am in a relationship, I can build up enough to where I'm comfortable enough in our relationship where I don't have to worry about that. Because there is a reason why I'm still single. And that's probably part of it. And I'm man enough to admit that. Like, it's part of it.
Social media is a part of the reason you're single.
No, a part of...
I'm just asking.
It is.
It's part of the reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
See, and that's
For certain reasons, yeah.
But that's the thing what I say about access. Because nobody cares when it's just regular. Like, I can post all day, every day. I can post my daughter. I can post what I ate. I can post where I'm at.
Who you ate?
What I ate.
Okay.
This is getting X-rated, yo.
Right. But the moment if I post like another female, her page is being stalked.
Exactly.
Somebody's trying to figure out where she's
Yeah.
at. I don't need that kind of access. My DMs being slid in.
Thank you.
Like, oh, I heard you got a little girl.